Welcome to the lecture session. In this video, I am going to explain about the difference equations using the Z transforms. These are all the problems we discuss in this video. Solution of difference equations using Z transform. Solve these following difference equations. In this, wherever homework is mentioned, those problems will be for your practice. Rest all the problems I am going to discuss. Second shifting property, let us recall, that is Z transform of f of n plus 1 is z into f of z minus z into f of 0. Z transform of f of n plus 2 is z square f of z minus z square f of 0 minus z into f of 1. And Z transform of f of n plus 3 is z cube into f of z minus z cube into f of 0 minus z square f of 1 minus z into f of 2. These are all the second shifting property which we are going to use it further. Let us solve the problem. Solve yn plus 2 plus 6yn plus 1 plus 9yn is equals to 2 power n, given y0 is equals to y1 is equals to 0, and let us consider the given difference equation and also the data, that is the initial condition. Now taking the Z transform on both the sides of the equation 1, we get Z transform of yn plus 2 plus 6yn plus 1 plus 9yn is equals to Z transform of 2 power n. Let us apply the shifting property individually. Then we know that Z transform of yn plus 2. So let us apply that. Z square of y of z minus z square y of 0 minus z into y of 1 plus 6 times of this z y of z minus etc. So this is applied, and in the right hand side Z transform of 2 power n is z divided by z minus 2. Then what we are getting is z square plus 6z plus 9 of y of z minus 0, 0, 0, because y of 0 is also 0 and y of 1 is also 0. And this z square plus 6z plus 9 can be written as z plus 2 the whole square. Therefore, y of z is given by z divided by z minus 2 into z plus 3 the whole square. Let us call this as equation number 2. To find z inverse of y of z, let us take the z inverse on both the sides, and before that let us take this divide z on both the sides. Then we are getting y of z divided by z is equals to 1 divided by z minus 2 into z plus 3 the whole square. So using the method of partial fractions, this can be written as a divided by z minus 2 plus b divided by z plus 3 plus c divided by z plus 3 the whole square. Now taking the LCM, we get 1 is equals to a into z plus 3 whole square plus b into z minus 3 and z minus 2 and z plus 3 plus c into z minus 2. Now in order to calculate, in order to find the values of a, b and c, we need to substitute the values of z suitably. Here we have a factor z plus 3, so one value is minus 3 we have to put, another one is z minus 2 we have, therefore we have to put z value as 2 in order to get a value. But here, since it is a repeated factor, we cannot get by substituting another value. So we can either compare the coefficients or equate z is equals to 0 and get an equation and find the values. Now if we put z is equals to 2, we are getting a as 1 upon 25, and if you put z as minus 3 in this equation, we get c is equals to minus 1 by 5, and if you put compare the coefficients of z square on both the sides, we get a plus b as 0. Therefore, b is equals to minus 1 upon 25. So, substitute the values of a, b and c. We get y of z divided by z is equals to 1 by 25 into 1 by z minus 2 minus 1 by 25 into 1 by z plus 3 minus 1 by 5 into 1 by z plus 3 the whole square. Now, we need to multiply the z on either side. Then we get y of z as this one. And taking the inverse z transform on both the sides, we get z inverse of y of z is 1 upon 25 into z inverse of z by z minus 2 minus 1 by 25 z inverse of z by z plus 3 minus 1 by 5 into z inverse of z by z plus 3 the whole square. So y of n is given by, after taking the z inverse, we get 2 power n divided by 25 minus minus 3 power n divided by 25 and n into minus 3 power n divided by 15. This is the result we are getting. Let us solve the next problem. Solve yn plus 2 plus 4yn plus 1 plus 3yn is equals to 3 power n. Given y of 0 is 0 and y of 1 is 1. The given difference equation is yn plus 2 plus 4yn plus 1 plus 3yn is equals to 3 power n. Also, y of 0 is 0 and y of 1 is 1. Taking the z transform on both the sides of equation 1, we get z transform of yn plus 2 plus 4yn plus 1 plus 3y of n is equals to z transform of 3 power n. Let us apply the shifting property. We get z square y of z minus z square y of 0 minus z y of 1. And second one, if we apply 4 times of zy of z minus zy of 0 plus 3 times of zy of z. Taking y of z common, we get z square plus 4z plus 3 of y of z and substitute y of 1 and y of 0 respectively. Then in the right hand side, z divided by z minus 3, that is the transform of 3 power n. Then after simplification, we are getting z plus 3 into z plus 1 of y of z is equals to z plus z into z minus 3 divided by z minus 3 by taking the LCM and simplifying in the right hand side. Then y of z, we will be getting it as z plus z square minus 3z divided by z plus 1 into z plus 3 into z minus 3. On simplification, what we are getting is y of z is equals to z into z minus 2 divided by z plus 1 z plus 3 into z minus 3. Now let us take the z inverse on both the sides. Then we are getting y of z is equals to z inverse of y of z is equals to z inverse of z into z minus 2 divided by z plus 1 z plus 3 into z minus 3. And let us divide to z on both the sides. Then we are getting y of z divided by z is equals to z minus 2 divided by this. And let us resolve them into partial fractions, that is a divided by z plus 1 plus b by z plus 3 plus c by z minus 3. Then if you take the LCM, z minus 2 is given by a into z plus 3 into z minus 3 plus b into z plus 1 into z minus 3 plus c into z plus 1 into z plus 3. Now we will put the suitable values of z in order to find the values of a, b and c. When we put z as minus 1, we get minus 3 is equals to a into 2 into minus 4 plus b into 0 plus c into 0. This implies a is 3 by 8. When we put z as minus 3, we get the b value as minus 5 by 12. And when we put z as 3, we get c value as 1 upon 24. Let us substitute the values of a, b, c in this equation. We get y of z divided by z is equals to this expression, that is 3 by 8 into 1 upon z plus 1 minus 5 by 12 into 1 upon z plus 3 plus 1 upon 24 into 1 upon z minus 3. This is what is the expression we are getting for y of z. Now finally we will take the z inverse, that is inverse z transform on both the sides. Then we get it as z inverse of y of z is 3 by 8 into z inverse of z by z plus 1 minus 5 by 12 into z inverse of z by z plus 3 plus 1 by 24 into z inverse of z by z minus 3. That gives us minus 1 power n and minus 3 power n and 3 power n respectively with the coefficients. Let us solve the next problem. Yn plus 2 plus 4yn plus 1 minus 5yn is equals to 24n minus 8. Given y0 is 0 and y1 is minus 5. Consider the given equation and the given condition. Take the z transform on both the sides and apply the shifting property. When we apply the shifting property, we get and the linearity property in the right hand side, we get 24 into z of n minus 8 into z of 1, that is 24z by z minus 1 the whole square minus 8 into z by z minus 1. That on simplification and LCM, taking the LCM, 24z minus 8z into z minus 1 divided by z minus 1 the whole square, and left hand side when we simplify and apply the condition, that is y of 0 and y of 1, we get this expression. Now this 3z square, 5z and 12z is taken to the right hand side and remaining as factorized, that is y plus z and z plus 5 and z minus 1 we are getting, and finally we take y of z. So y of z on simplification we are getting 3z power 4 plus z cube minus 19z square plus 39z divided by z plus 5 into z minus 1 the whole square. So y of z is given by this expression. Let us take the z inverse on both the sides. Before that, we will take this z to the denominator. Then we get y of z divided by z is equals to 3z cube plus z square minus 19z divided by 39 plus 39 divided by z plus 5 into z minus 1 the whole cube. Use the partial fraction method in order to find the values of a, b and c. So when we apply the partial fractions, a divided by z plus 5 plus b by z minus 1 plus c by z minus 1 whole square plus d by z minus 1 the whole cube. Put the suitable values of z, that is z is equals to minus 5 if we put a is 1, z is equals to 1 if we put d is 4, and only the two factors we have, remaining all the repeated factors. Therefore, we have to equate the coefficients of z cube on both the sides. Then we get b value as 2, that is a plus b is equals to 3 as the equation we get it. Next we will put z is equals to 3, we get another equation. Putting the values of this a, b and d, we get the value of c as minus 2. So substitute all the values of a, b and c, then we will take the z inverse transform. That gives us yn is equals to minus 5 power n plus 2 minus 2n plus 4 into n minus 1 by 2. Or on simplification, y of n is given by minus 5 power n plus 2n square minus 4n plus 2. Thank you.